Hello my lovelies, welcome back to another video. If you've been here for a while, you know that we grow our own food in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, as well as we forage a lot, right? So today I kind of wanted to do a video dedicated to the garden and what I eat. This is the season when I don't actually have to shop a lot because the garden is just so abundant. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight how abundant this garden is. If you've been here for a while, you've seen the progression as well, in that this entire garden was bare in spring and look at it now, thriving. There's just so much. And this is my plot. I helped steward the entire thing with Mr. Prince, but this is my dedicated, like, what I harvest for myself. I harvest from other areas as well, but majority of everything else is for the community, so it's given out to the community, right? But just alone in this plot, I've already harvested I know for a fact, over 50 eggplants. Bruv. So today I wanted to do a video dedicated to what I eat from the garden as an urban gardener. Okay, let's get to it because we've got things to harvest. This is one of the gardens. This is my main garden that I'm constantly in. And then I am vice president of another garden. But anyway, let's get to it. As I can see, we've already got so many eggplants again to harvest, and I've literally just been giving away so much because God is really molding into my head what abundance really is, and the fact that life is just so abundant that there's no need to operate in scarcity. And this garden, not just this garden, but this garden has been a testament to that, just to see how much I have produced and said, okay, actually, I don't want to hoard, I want to give it away. If you've been here since spring, then you saw the whole entire transition from weeding to preparing the soil to planting the seeds, all of it. Planting the corn at the back and all of it. So welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Imelda Bell and welcome to my channel. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we can harvest today from the garden. I have been growing in this garden for about a couple years now. Yeah, and it's been fantastic. Honestly, it's taught me so much. Working with Elder in this garden has been one of the highlights of my journey, really, and I believe has expedited my understanding of how to truly allow things to grow and the attention and care needed to have bountiful, right? So, yeah. Wow, I see okra. Okay. Ooh. So today, what we need in the garden, we've got a basket. You know I always have my basket with me and my pruners. Ooh. And that's literally all we need. Yeah, that's all we need. So let's get to it. Today I'm harvesting more eggplants. If you've been watching my channel, you know I've harvested so many eggplants. We've got two variations. We've got the long eggplant and then we've got the other one. I forgot what it's called, but we got that one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest as many as I can. Got this one. Ooh, so beautiful. I'm also about to go out of town and visit my parents, so I would leave some of the eggplants to get, I don't know why I'm using this with a mic, but I do have a mic. I would leave some of these to get a bit bigger, but since I'm not gonna be here, I don't want them to get too big. Oh my gosh, there's so many more coming in. I'm just so stunned at how many eggplants I grew this season. Well, I didn't grow it, God did. I just put the stuff in the ground. The plants and the seeds. Right here is my my myri peppers. I'm only growing this because of Mr. Prince. He loves myri peppers. They are known to be used a lot in Guyanese cuisine. So you can actually eat them both in the variation of like red and orange and green. So I'm just gonna pluck the ones that are ready. They are hot, 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 hot pepper. Hot, 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 hot. I love it. I love it, I love it, it's so good, it's so good. I love it, it's so good, it's so good. Bruv, tell me I'm not supposed to have my own garden somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Let me stop. You know, yeah, I've never actually used a mic in nature like this, but since I started doing Echoes of the Elders, the series where we listen to the stories of elders whose hands have built, tended, and sustained our communities for generations. What the hell? But since I started doing that, that's when I invested in the mic. But yeah, I was like, let me just use it for something else as well. Anyway, these beautiful peppers. Look at that. Wow. If I eat one right now, my mouth might be on fire. Oh! Why did I do that? I knew it. I knew it. Oh my gosh, God is so good. Okay. Mr. Prince likes to make this pepper sauce, so I'm gonna attempt to do that this season. But yeah, oh, cute. This is our basket so far. Ooh. Okay, so right now we are about to harvest a ton of okra. Well, maybe not a ton, but as many already. The thing is, when they get too big, they're just good for seeds at that point, so just leave them alone. But yes, I love okra. In my parents' country, Sierra Leone, I grew up eating okra soup, and it's honestly one of my favorite dishes. I'm about to go visit them as well, so hopefully my mum makes some, or they already have some in the freezer. But anyway, my okra. You know how everybody's been obsessed with okra water? Well, my mentor actually, she told me to literally make like the juice that I make and then add a couple sliced okras in there and allow it to infuse overnight. So yeah, I want to try that. We are now in the back, one of my favorite areas because everything is intertwined and I love it. We've got beans over here and we've got bitter melon over here. We've also got cucumbers over here. And then we've got the corn at the back, and everything that is viney is literally climbing up the corn. It's such a beautiful sight. I just love it because it just shows the interconnectedness of everything, really and truly. But, oh, I got a yellow tomato. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Hello. Look at it. Ah, it's so big. So beautiful. I love. Now you can see the beans, but it's all intertwined. I love it. So we're just going to harvest a few of the beans as well. And then look, do you see that little bit of melon? Ooh, do you see it? Wow, look at that. Just look. Impeccable. Don't we love not having to go to the grocery store? Because I love it. Don't we love it? I love it. Don't we love it? I love it. Don't we love it? I love it. Oh, I love it. 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 Hilarious. Mr. Prince, look at my beans. Ooh. I'm sure there's so much more, but we'll just start with this. Look at the basket. Hello. Ah. See, so if I'm doing this with just a small amount of space, imagine how much I can do when I have my land. Hello, can we get a hello? I'm going to do an episode on how to actually urban garden in New York because it can be a bit tricky getting into a garden and actually getting a space. So I am going to walk you through the entirety of it. So look out for that video. But that's the thing. People think, oh, I have to have land. When I get my land, then I'll grow my food. You can live the life you want right now. You know, it may not look exactly as you visualize, but there are different increments of the life that you want in this present moment that you can tap into, you know? So how are you gonna do that? Find a couple ways. And this is me doing that. So when it comes to gardening, I like to say I started on my fire escape in Brooklyn, in Bed-Stuy, but honestly, it started way before that. I started when I was in university and I was growing ginger on my counter and it took 8 months to grow it. Yeah, that's actually when I started. But after that, then I guess we'll say, yeah, I started on my, like a full-on garden on my fire escape. That was legendary, I'm not gonna lie. If you wanna see that video, I'll link the TikTok below. that was so cool. Oh my gosh, but yeah. Okay, so now we are at the back of our plot and I'm gonna harvest a few bitter melons. So these are the bitter melons. Cerasee, also known as Cerasee, also known as Karila, also known as so many other things, but yes. I'm gonna harvest actually, wow, there's so many coming in. I've probably already harvested over 10 from here already. And I like to utilize the fruit and the leaves actually. I use the leaves for a bitter cleanse, for topical use as well as internal use. If you've been here for a while, you also saw that I grew this corn, well, all of these corn from seed. So let's see if it's ready. I think this one's ready, honestly. But yeah, it's giving ready. It's okay, but it feels like it is. So I'm gonna trust that. Let's see what it looks like. I feel like I want... Oh, so pretty. I need a better visual. Oh my gosh, wait, okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to see the corn that I grew from seed? Oh my gosh, God is so good. So pretty. Oh my gosh, wow. Look how pretty. It's, I believe it's like green corn, green, blue, purple, whatever corn from Mexico. It's such a pretty, such a pretty corn. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this to my friend. I just wanted to show you my corn. It's corn. It's corn. That it is. Ooh. We're also going to harvest a bit of basil. I love making basil water and also just garnishing it in different food or utilizing it as flavoring for dishes that I make. Basil is just universal and I just love it. But honestly, this season, basil water has been one of my faves. So yeah, give thanks for consistent abundance within the garden. I really was complaining earlier within the season as well. I was like, oh my gosh, the garden's moving so slow, things are not producing as fast, but honestly, everything is right on time. I'm not gonna lie, some things did not make it, and I'm not gonna lie at the fact that I don't even know what the things were that didn't make it. Isn't that crazy? Like, you do well so hard on things and later on just to forget that, oh, maybe that just wasn't supposed to be in the space, you know? But anyway, harvest some basil. Yeah, this basket is doing it. You see? And this is just a little bit, right? So the more you harvest, the more you have. And I've been giving away a lot. Oh, look at this bumblebee. I've been giving away a lot, yet I'm never running out. And the garden has really taught me that. Planting my own seeds and also going into the wild and harvesting, foraging, has taught me like true abundance. Does that make sense? Like, has allowed me to grasp it in a way that I understand, that I can physically feel, versus just like the logical aspect. Because it's easy to have the logic of, oh yes, abundance is all around, but to actually feel that deeply, I've had a hard time, you know, but in this journey of gardening, foraging, XYZ, being a herbalist, it's really allowed me to conceptualize it in a different way, in a way that is energetic. That's what I'm trying to say. Give thanks. As you can see, we've definitely been harvesting a lot of spinach. We love the spinach in this garden, so yeah. This is so great, honestly, but I'm gonna harvest a bit. Oh my gosh, not broad, what is it called? Broadleaf spinach. I love it so much. It's so good, like, oh. It's actually growing in one of my favorite spots in Jamaica as well. And I'm like, maybe when I go, I'll harvest a bit. Yeah, it's so cool to like be able to skip from country to country and know how to live off the land. I think that's the coolest skill anybody could ever have. And that might be my personal bias, and I'm okay with it. But For the rest of the season, I've made a list and I'm going to literally just send it to my friends and say, what do you want from the garden? Here's the list of things that I have to offer. Yeah, I love it. If you've watched Echoes of the Elders, then you saw that Mr. Prince was saying that we have a cow in the garden. This is what he was talking about. This is the cow. He said we got a flamingo, it's in the front. And what else we got? I don't know. There's something else in the front. But yeah, this is the cow he was talking about. Anyway, we're gonna get some Swiss chard. Don't mind if I do. That's enough for me. When we come into the garden, we always try to eat a bitter. So we're gonna eat cerasee. I'm so much better now though. And then I love big time oregano. It's not actually oregano. It's not in the oregano family, but that's what it's called. So good. Not only is it used in cuisine, it's actually a highly medicinal medicine as well. I really don't get sick, and people ask me all the time, you don't get sick? No, not really. And honestly, I feel like it's because I live my life outside. Like, I'm not gonna accredit it to one thing, but I feel like it's because I'm just versatile in how I move within the world. Like, I'm not strict with anything as well, even though herbalism is my love. I'm not strict with, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. No, I really just flow and allow spirit to guide me, truly. I also believe that things are constantly changing, right? So I'm never stuck on this is the way in which things need to be when it comes to the natural world. If I can apply that to life too, oh, I'd be unstoppable. And I think I am applying it to life. I'm getting there, you know? Right here we have the one and only beautiful lemon balm. I mean, should I say anything else? Oh my gosh, impeccable. We're gonna grab some dino kale. They always have the kale flies, but they're so good, and they're so good for you, quote unquote. You know what? Everything is good for you. Maybe not say that before people come for me, but bruv, everything in moderation, all right? Now you may see this garden and think, oh, she has to be plant-based or vegetarian. No. I will say that I do have my seasons. I listen to what my body needs, right? So if my body needs more plants, then I give it more plants. If it needs more protein, I give it more protein. So yeah, but I don't want to get into all of that. I just want to live my life, all right? But look at this, so beautiful. This is my first time growing carrots, and I'm low-key scared to pull it out the ground because I'm like, what if it's a little boy and not a big boy, you know? Let's try one. One of them actually looks like it's ready to come out. Let's see. Yeah, it looks so tiny. Let's see. I will love this carrot anyway, no matter what. I will love you. Why? I think I grew these too. Oh, this is so cute. My first carrot. This is so cute. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. You know, it could have been, you know what? I like a unique carrot. I love a unique carrot. So we're gonna call this Freddy. Look at Freddy the carrot. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's pull another one out. That was actually so fun. I don't know, is carrot pulling my new hobby? That was so fun. We got Freddy and we got Tyrone. Oh, look at my carrots. They probably, I don't know, they probably could have stayed in a little longer, but I think they're good. Look at my carrots. Look at my carrots. Wow. Yeah, I love it. Do I want to pull another? Oh, this is our first little straight one. Pause. Straight. This is our first little pointy one. Okay, let me just stop. All right. Yeah. No more names. I'm over it. Oh my god. What the hell? Look at my carrots. Oh my gosh. They are so unique. Yeah, they are so unique. I've got a few more, but they haven't actually, when their heads come to the surface, that's when I pull them out. But these ones, the heads aren't on the surface, so we'll leave these. But look at my carrots. Wow, that was so fun. Look at my carrots. I really grew some unique carrots. I love this for me. They're making me so happy. Oh my gosh, carrots. These are some of the things that we harvested. I am literally still separating. Oh my gosh, we harvested a lot. I'm about to make a garden bag for one of my friends and go give it to her. And then we're gonna cook something. So yeah, this is our little haul. Look at that. Oh, what a beautiful day it is to be alive and to be in my second garden. Oh my gosh, wow, what a life. Actually, you know what, yeah, I understand the purpose for the mic now because I can go far and you can hear me. I actually love that. I can just do my own thing. I could go over here. I could go far, you can hear me. But I love it. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Oh, my seeds are coming in. I love fennel so much. Let's water. As you can hear, this is the perk of the city. You can hear all the noises of the city right now, I feel like. From the ambulance to the trucks, a little bit of everything. I am like, what came in here and ate? Oh yeah, not me forgetting I'm growing carrots here too. Amazing. Hopefully these are ready before I leave for Jamaica. We've got these little cherry tomatoes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest a few. Don't have too many because I harvested some the other day, so these are all we have. So cute, so cuties. Ooh. We are right by the collard greens. I'm getting the ones on the edges mostly because why not? Because they obstruct the walking path, so I'm just gonna get these out the way. Perfect. So beautiful. Arugula. Oh my gosh, look at my basket already. I'm having a blast.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Thank you. We got Shirley in the background. She's one of our garden members. This is the garden that I'm vice president of. But yeah, we are in the garden. Oh my gosh, it's just me and Shirley. Usually at this time, the only people that I'll see in the garden are people who are retired. No one else. So usually July, August, the people kind of disappear. I'm like, where does everybody go? Everyone goes on vacation and whatnot. And I'm like, what was the point of growing all this food if you were just not going to be here for harvest? I just don't get it. So moving forward, I do want to have a policy in place where if you are going to be gone, you have to have a sign in your plot saying, oh, feel free to take whatever is ready. Like, that's what I want to add to the bylaws moving forward. But anyway, these are the things I get to do as vice president. Ooh, I get to bring it to the board and we all vote. And I think everybody's going to vote yes on that one. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Wow. Anyway, I'm supposed to be talking about gardening and I'm over here. But one of the garden members has been in Europe, I believe. Yeah, for the last month. So I've just been harvesting from his plot. And I told him, and he's like, don't mind, like, go ahead. And I'm like, don't mind if I do. It's a beautiful day to be alive in Brooklyn. No, I used to have a theory of, oh, I cannot be a gardener or I can't produce mass amounts of food until I have my own land. And throughout these years, I've really like debunked the entire idea of that, you know, like, no, I can have it right now. It's good to come to the back. You've got to literally investigate the entire plant, because you never know where the harvest is hiding. That's why it's really important to look everywhere and not just where your eyes can see. Beautiful basket. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hi, do you see the squash? This is a unique, massive squash called trombone chino. Trombone chino. Trombone, I don't even know. Chino. It's so massive. There's a guy in the garden who grew so many, and he literally is just like, if anyone who wants one, go ahead. So don't mind if I do. I'm so excited because I actually love squash in the fall and winter. It's like my favorite thing to give my body. And if you've been here for a while, you know I love my spaghetti squash bowls. They are so phenomenal. But look, not it just fell. It's so massive. Look at that. And it's falling, it's falling. Okay, there we go. It wanted to come off, you know? But look at that. Look how massive this is. Trombone chino. I want to grow these next year. They're so cool. Like, what? I want to grow these as well as the loofahs. People have been mistaking them for loofahs, but this is not a loofah. This is actually edible. So I'm really excited to add this to like stews and other things like that. Okay, before we get started, I mean, this is us getting started. And what I like to get started with is a hot infusion. So we're going in with clear spirit. As you can see, I've been definitely clearing my spirit because this thing is almost done. It's so good. I'm literally almost sold out. I don't think I have too many left. I need to count actually how many I have left, but it's on my website, Akita in the Bush, and all the benefits are listed there. But it's a great everyday tea for your digestive system. And yes, so I'm just going to use a couple of things from the garden. I put the base, which is clear spirit, and I'm going to add some basil and lemon balm that I got from the garden earlier. Just add that in there. I think I gave the rest of the lemon balm away. But yeah, we're just going to do that. And then add our water. We're going to let it steep for over 10 minutes and then we drink, okay? Okay. Stop that. My tea is ready. I honestly just love drinking warm tea. I just love drinking hot tea. Even if it's like 100 degrees, I'll drink it. I don't know. If you have a problem with it, fight me. That is nice. That is really, really nice. Wow. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to the kitchen. So these are all the different things that I harvested today. I've actually gone ahead and given away a few things already. So we actually don't have as much as I harvested earlier. But we've got arugula, we've got collard greens, we've got literally just an assortment of things. So oh my gosh, and my favorite unique ass squash ever. Like, what the heck? I don't know why I'm always picking something up and acting like it's the mic. The mic is down here. But anyway, and my carrots. Hello, hi carrots. They're the coolest carrots ever. Fight me, I don't care. They're the coolest carrots ever. In this moment, I'm going to prep all of the vegetables that I'll be using to cook. I'm obviously not going to cook everything. That would be insanity. But I am going to make 3 different meals with everything that I harvested today. Yeah. Do I know what I'm going to make? No. And that's how it really goes. Like, come on now. I'm not going to pretend and act like, oh, I always know what I'm going to make. No, sometimes, yeah, I just look in my fridge and I say, what do we have? So, same theory. We went to the garden, we saw what was ready, and we harvested. And now we're going to go from there and create. We're gonna make something yummy. So let me just I'm gonna chop everything up and then go from there. This zucchini I harvested maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just now getting around to it. So I just peeled it. I'll insert the footage right here. I just saw the biggest zucchini ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is my first time growing zucchini. But it was so massive. It is so massive. I kind of want like a steamed medley. So since we've got the carrots, I kind of want a steamed medley with zucchini, carrots, and I low-key want to add the squash as well to my steamed medley. Oh, I think I'm going to do that. Let me stop. Okay, so we've got a ton, not a ton actually, I gave a couple away. We've got some cucumbers, so I'm actually going to go ahead and make some more pickles. I've really been enjoying my bread and butter pickles, and we already have the brine ready. So yeah, we just got to chop these up, put them in jars, and they're ready to go. Look at the carrots. Let me taste one. Okay, I could wash it a little bit more, but that's a good carrot. I made 2. Here we go. 2 beautiful pickles. We are also going to cut a bit of this. So from my research, this part doesn't have any seeds, but this part does. So this is a lot of food, honestly. This is a lot of food. So we are going to preserve some in the freezer. I'm not going to utilize the entire thing, but I am going to chop it up. So I'm just going to go ahead. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, it's just the coolest thing ever. I'm so excited to eat this. I think I'm gonna cut them a bit. It actually cuts really nicely. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. Add it like that. Yummy. And now we're gonna steam all of our vegetables. And then after I've steamed it, I'm going to spice it up. The rest of this I'm going to go ahead and preserve. I'm actually going to utilize it for stew. So much food, for real. So much food. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so this is where the seeds lie. And this part. Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. This is what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna take out the seeds and then I'm gonna preserve this as well. I might actually make a bowl. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a bowl. Oh, I'm gonna make a bowl. If you've been here for a while, you know I love my spaghetti squash bowls. I literally love roasting them and it turns into a spaghetti bowl and then you just add your sauce inside. This is actually behaving like spaghetti squash, but I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil on it and put it in the oven. And we're actually gonna massage it in. We wanna massage it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Just gonna massage that in. There we go. Just like that. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let's do a little taste test. Oh my gosh. This new unique squash may be my fave because the way it just, oh my. Oh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. I'm about to add it to the list of favorites. Wow. Okay. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so excited to taste it roasted. This is it steamed. So good. So we've got my steamed veggies. And now I'm going to make a simple, beautiful plate. Okay, now I am preparing the arugula salad. I like to harvest them young, but they're a bit more mature. And I have been eating them in both variations and I've had no problem. So yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, I did just throw it on the floor. It'll be fine. Okay, we've got our starch right there. And then we're gonna make a nice little arugula salad. Put it right here. My veggies. Gonna drizzle some tahini all over because I just love tahini. And then I've actually got a Tulsi vinegar that I'm going to put over the salad. Oh gosh, so good. As you can see, it's nighttime now, so we're going to hurry up and make these meals. The day got ahead of me. I didn't have the whole day to do this. I harvested earlier within the day and then now it's nighttime. It's just so simplistic and I really like it. This is so good. Wow. I could end the video right here, honestly. And the carrots are steamed perfectly. Tahini, soy sauce, and agave go together. They go together. Lately, I've just been obsessed with steamed vegetables, and oh, this is so good. Thank you, God. So now I'm gonna make a little sauce for the tromboncino bowl that we are currently roasting. I'm gonna add some eggplants. We're gonna go ahead and add this tomato in. I love how it slices. It's just so pretty. Okay, so we're gonna use the Swiss chard. Okay, I must confess, the only things that I do have to buy are onions because we are not growing onions, and garlic. Outside of that, all the produce comes from the garden, just not the onion. We've made this super yummy sauce, as you can see. Just a ton of veggies, coconut. We're gonna add the bowl in here. You see how we did that? And then I'm just gonna, oh my gosh, it's giving spaghetti squash. It's giving spaghetti squash. What the heck? It's so versatile. Picture. Ooh, this is ready. I'm gonna add a bit into my bowl. Yes, just like that. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Wow. Wow. Just gonna go ahead and add a bit more garnishing. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This bowl is so pretty. I literally just spent like 5 minutes taking pictures of it because I'm just in disbelief. Like, wow, this is, oh, and you can eat the skin. It's just, oh, wow, wow. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I literally want this all winter. This is so flipping good. Like, what? Oh, I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled next week, and I'm like, this is what I want to eat when I'm suffering. If I can, it's just so good. It's like everything is just so soft and perfect. Oh, the squash is impeccable. I'm gonna add it to the list of favorites. Trombone chino, my fave. I can't wait to grow it next year. And it roasted really nicely. Like, wow. I got a little bit of fresh basil that I was gonna add on top. Wow, so good. Coconut sauce, oh, impeccable. Good then. Wow, I'm so content. I literally just want to go to bed now. But I'm gonna make one more thing and then we're gonna wrap up this video. Nothing beats a Jet 2 squash. Wow, you see how it just draws like spaghetti? Is it spaghetti squash too? Bruv, so good. We are going to make a green medley stew. Have I made this before? No, but I want to try it. And everything that I've made so far has been excellent. Okay, excellent. That trombone chini, that trombone, what the hell, how you say it? That trombone chino squash bowl was impeccable. Even the steamed ones, impeccable. Everything has been impeccable so far. So yes. Oh, this basil smells amazing. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to make a green medley stew. What does that mean? Basically, everything that's green is going in the pot. That's what it means. Yep. I'm just gonna have that with some rice. I honestly just love a good green stew. Usually I make like a spinach stew or a callaloo stew. I have not done, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a flower. I have not done a collard green stew, so we're gonna see how this turns out. Should be fine, honestly, if I cook it down enough. But yeah, I'm just gonna make it African style and call it a day. But I really love a green stew on top of rice, honestly. My favorite thing. Get your iron in, and that's what we're doing. So I'm just gonna literally cut all the greens down. I'm not like that skilled, but this is like how my mum does it. Like that, and I can't do it like that, so I've been westernized and now I have to use a chopping board. I don't have the skill like that. bruv. Actually, low key, but I don't want to cut my hand. Let me stop. That'd be so cool if I could do it. Like, it was so. I used to watch her do it like this all the time, so fast. I could barely do one. Oh, these smell fresh as heck. Because I grew them. That's why. Hello. Then we've got our spinach and our collard greens. So for your stew, you'll need a base, whatever base you want. Usually for me, it's onions, peppers, and what else? And any fresh herbs that I have that I like to put in, as well as any seasoning. I believe that's majority, depending on what I'm making, because sometimes it's like a tomato base, but for this, I'm not putting any tomatoes in it, so it will just be greens. So everything is from the garden except for the onions, like I said, so even these peppers from the garden. I did not harvest these today, but I did the other day, so yes. I just don't believe in telling you specifically what to use, you know, like, be creative. What's in your house? That's how I cook. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not about to go by for word what the person says I need. Like, no. If I don't have it, I'm gonna improvise a little. Like, sometimes I just don't even want to go get it. Like, why? Why? You may actually discover something new by just utilizing your creativity when it comes to cooking, honestly. I know this is a lot of pepper. Actually, I'm just gonna add one. One pepper, 2 Myri peppers. I'm actually going to go ahead and add some of the okra that I harvested. Okay. Our greens are ready and we're literally just going to put it over rice. So usually, well not usually, sometimes I'll have a protein, but for this, I kind of just want something simplistic, you know? Something simplistic and fresh. This is one of my go-tos. Usually it's not collard greens, but we're just gonna test it out and see. This is my last meal. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that is a good mocktail. It's the chokeberry elderberry syrup with just sparkling water. That's it, actually. I was about to list a couple things, but that's all I put in it. Maybe I'm just thirsty. No, it's really good. I was gonna say maybe I'm just thirsty, but no. Ooh, that is giving. Let's taste it. This is the true test. No, I really like that. That's amazing. I know I've said that about everything I've made, but I kid you not, it's so good. Wow. I always shock myself when I cook. Like, oh my gosh. This is my last meal. And the okra and the greens, oh. And the basmati. It's so good. Low-key, I wish I had a little bit of turkey, but it's okay. This is really good, actually. I like it. One of the peppers definitely popped, and I was literally a bit scared in regards to how it would taste because I could smell it. But actually, it was fine. Well, usually I would not cook this much in one day. But now we're meal prepped for the next week. I'm going to freeze a couple things that I made today. Thank you so much for joining and watching. And let me know what was your favorite dish. Honestly, my favorite was the bowl, the trombone chino. I don't know why it's such a hard word for me. It just really shocked me. I don't know, I think it was the sauce and the bowl, like everything. This is really good too. Oh, so good. But that's it for this video. Have a beautiful, abundant, successful week, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for tuning in from urban garden to kitchen or table. Yeah, we did that. And I'm so pleased.